Good Thursday evening to you and welcome inside the Langley Event Center where the playoffs are about to begin. First, we have this quarterfinal featuring the Trinity Western Spartans hosting the Alberta Pandas, two teams nationally ranked. Three players serve receive for Gill. Out of system, the Pandas will send an attack over to McBain, the starting libero for the Spartans. And there's a nice defensive play by the libero on the Alberta side. Snap it, diving over to her right. Good defensive play by Gill, but taken out. So out of system. Spartans going to work. Bolden scores from the left side. The Spartans tie this one at 8.
Like, just go back, make them make a decision. They were not feeling super confident there. Don't serve away from them. Make them earn that.
So Gill with 3 attackers at the net goes to her middle. That's Jada Harder.
Need to start developing in their repertoire.
Jada Harder, one of 4 graduating players for the Spartans. Hoping to go big this playoff season. It's going to be the Pandas who nailed this one in, so Harder is done serving. That's great to have you with us. We're through the Pandas timeout. The Spartans quickly going on defense here. 3 contacts sent back over. But the Pandas able to run in system over to the left side. Tremblay goes into the block. Nap it. A quick reaction as the libero. Here's Harder. Second ball over to McGilvery. Able to recover that one after being blocked. Spartans will try the other side. Roll shot by Kampman. Here's Kalodi. She's going to send this over deep. Nice spot, but picked up, though, by Bolden. Middle attack by Plouffe. Drops this in to score.
Yeah, and a couple of great rally from
Tremblay now in the back row. This float serve goes to McGilvery. And Gill, for the second time tonight, dumps it over to score. Spartans still with 2 timeouts. The Pandas have used 1. Kalodi. Block going up, right back onto the Pandas side. Bolden and Plouffe. That middle blocker was Ronnie Dixon on the Pandas side. Now, speaking of middle blockers, here's Plouffe. Kalodi, middle attack. Dixon, last touch off of the Spartans. The Pandas staying alive. Must-win point for Trinity Western. Kampman getting this ball over to Gill. To Bolden. And she is blocked. It's a Pandas block to finish this one off. 27-25. Johnston playing for her hometown school. She's from Edmonton. This will be sent down the line to score. Point for Trinity Western. Eventually I did. And it was Nappet diving forward to make the first contact. Sent over shallow, McGilvery. Now to the center. Middle run. And it's Harder picking up the kill for the Spartans. So the timeout does not get the job done.
Flex. That's kind of what you got to do in those awkward situations as a setter to really make sure your core stays true.
Well, the core appeared decent there with the back set going over to McGilvery. Trinity Western will score side out for the home side. This is the 3rd straight season that they've met in the playoffs. They know each other quite well. That is still to come here again tonight. Pandas will pick up the point. Middles rotate front to back for Trinity Western. Here is Harder. Middle run by Moore. And Moore has had a good connection with Kalodi. Running out of the middle.
Big kill.
Spartans still with 2 attackers at the net. Going up to block is the setter Gill. Now Gill going for another dump. The 3rd time tonight. She is on fire, returning to home court. 1-0. Left side, Bolden. Will Misha Hamid go back to serve for a second time? Well, it doesn't matter here, because it will be. The set is done. So 25-23, that's the final for the Pandas. The visiting side now leading 2-0.
Their confidence is going to be important for them.
And there's Kalodi picking up the ace, the setter for the Pandas. McGilvery going to nap it. Set coming from the backcourt. Here's Guzin once again. We've already seen that in this rotation. A dump. And Gill forcing a bit of a scramble for the Pandas, and they will pick up the point. But coming into that one, Gill had been 3 for 3 on dumps, and there we go. Alberta number 7. One of these 2 nationally ranked teams will be eliminated by the end of this weekend. It's Harder and McGilvery. The combination for Trinity Western putting up the block. We're through the first timeout in this 3rd set. Gill, the setter, getting us back underway. Here's Kalodi. Guzin, good pace on it, couldn't get through. Back over to Guzin. This time she's going to roll shot away from the net as well. Bolden is trying to pick a spot. Dug up, though, in the back by Tremblay. Here's Guzin once again. Wow. She is blocked. 6 straight points for Trinity Western. Serving from the north side of the gym. Goes to Nappet, the libero. There's the tip, taken by Poole. Bolden coming through with pace. Napa able to make the first contact on the third. Poole going to send this across. Spartans in system, going over to Bolden, sends it down the line. Perfect spot. Everything is coming up. Double substitution for the Spartans puts Kern, who is serving the ball, back in as the setter in place of Gill. Erica Bang also up in the front row right now, but Bang not able to get to this one. Two blockers go up, and the Pandas will score. Again, this a service substitution for the Pandas. Hamid sending this across to the libero, McBain. Middle run by Plouffe. Here's Bolden. Oh, puts some pace into it, but the block absolutely stops the left side. Kern able to get the set off to Bolden, roll shot. Collodi going for the dump. We've seen some success from Gill. Collodi trying to do the same, but couldn't get this accomplished here. Rally continues. Grandia on second ball. Here's Bolden, repositions, goes with a roll shot to position 6. Collodi going over to the left side to Poole. Right side, and finally getting involved there is Sinclair, who just subbed in moments ago. Nap it, an extended rally. Poole with some pace, taking McBain down to the ground. Backpedaling is Kern. And Bolden trying to tip this one over lightly in a perfect spot. Bank's going to send this over, and there we go. The Spartans at the net make their presence felt. Dixon with the serve. And then Plouffe hammering that one over.
Sometimes, with Bolden, you kind of want to limit, as it's third Bolden, you kind of want to limit them as much as they can, make it difficult for such a good attacker to have a good runway.
Bolden first with their left hand, now the right, and the block goes up. It is Moore and Johnston. Plouffe. McGilvery. Another big dig for the Spartans. And Plouffe, or rather Bolden, sends that over. McGilvery playing it shallow. Collodi. It's going to be a middle run and more. Picks up the kill for Alberta, puts the Pandas out in front by 1.
More like a high ball situation. You're kind of thinking a bit more. I think she's got to really just find her rhythm, just kind of find like a good sort of rhythm like she would with a go set.
Quick to the middle. Gill to Plouffe, can't finish. This will go down the line, picked up though by McBain. And there's Plouffe, able to put more power into this one. A kill for the Spartans. 7th team in the country, leading this one by 6 points against the number 16, Trinity Western. Block going up. It was Plouffe and Campman. Spartans trying to reset in transition. Going over to Plouffe from the right side, and you were talking about that, Ryan. Johnston, she's blocked. Recovery though, and there's Guzin for the finish.
Wow.
No, nice dig by Campman as that was sent cross court. Then going off the block is McGilvery. Double fist pump to celebrate. The Brandon Bobcats, actually, for the men's volleyball team, they're clapping their hands. I think they're eager to hit the court here, and they know that will happen once this one is done. Down the line, Campman makes the dig. Bump set from Gill. Bolden redirecting. Punching that up was Gill. Scramble on the Spartan side. They're able to send this over. In system, Pandas for the finish. Tipped over. Diving forward was Campman, and this will be it. It is the Alberta Pandas winning in 4 sets on this Thursday to take the lead in this best-of-3 series, 1 match to none.